NERDSoul.
My name is Matthew Jones. I am the creator and owner of, not Void Beast, but Akachi Comics and promoter of Sablecon here in Knightdale, North Carolina.
My name's William Stein. I have a company called Bloody Beauty MFX, where we specialize in beauty makeup, special effects makeup, body painting, puppets, costumes, props.
My name is Chaz, and I'm a webcomic artist, and I'm the creator of Patron and Grape.
My name is Roosevelt Pitt Jr. I am the owner and CEO of Amara Entertainment, LLC.
My name is Patricia White. I'm an artist. I paint acrylic paints. I have all original work.
My name is Skippy Skip. I'm a musician. My music is a combination of alternative rap and progressive rock.
Sablecon is a black cultural event that welcomes everybody, but we wanted to make sure, we wanted to make sure that black creators had a space, especially in the area, that they know that they can come to. Like I said, everybody is welcome. These stories and stuff is for the world. This is just our perspective with it, and we want you to see where we're coming from with this stuff, so it's not just this whole one-size-fits-all type of thing.
I'm Gerald Boney, aka G Boney. I'm a comic book writer and creator.
My name's Lisa, and I make and design everything that you see here. I do artwork, I do digital design, I use different mediums. I paint on canvas, I paint on metal, just a lot of different fun stuff. I do customizations, bulk orders, some everything.
I'm Danny J. Quick, creator of Aceblade, and one of the lead writers at Fourth Wall Productions. You know, we do superhero comics, we do novels, we do podcasts, we do all kinds of stuff.
My name is Joshua Brazzy Jones. I'm from Washington, North Carolina. What I do is I run a community center where we give food to the people that really don't have a lot of food, don't have money to get food. We give back to the community. And then when I'm not there, I run my own business, Diamond Comic Products, where my comic book came from.
I love actually making things with my hands. I don't, like, everything I do is like, there's some, like, my hands good. I don't just buy and sell anything. I don't just, like, slap a sticker on anything. It's always, like, some, like, extra work. It's, like, therapeutic. I've always just liked to work with my hands. I like to build things as well. It's my thing.
Well, I like doing bloody rigs, like slit throats or bullet hole wounds or all that kind of cool stuff. I also like making intestines. Whenever there's like a haunted house or a zombie run, I find a way to try do something creative with the blood.
I would mainly say just keep practicing and putting it out there so people can see it. Share with your family members. Once you get old enough and your mom says it's okay, put it online and use social media to put your art out. Just keep putting it out. Don't use it for all other stuff. That'll come, but use it for art and for business and stuff.
Amara Entertainment is a comic book publishing company that promotes and content and creates black-led superheroes in comic books and other media, such as movies and animation.
The tagline's from gore to gorgeous.
I'm not sure why acrylic works really well, but I paint to get like my emotions out. I've been doing this since I was a kid, like just doodling and drawing, and it kind of became a thing for me.
The name of the new album is going to be Claustrophobia. I do have copies of my first album, Magna Carta, here for sale.
Right now I got 2 books. My debut book is Miss Smith, which is kind of like my flagship character. He's a supernatural adventurer. It's his job to maintain the balance between the real world and the world of magic. And I've got a second book called Double Dose. Each issue of Double Dose features a different character, and each issue features 2 stories of that character drawn by 2 separate artists.
I am mostly the writer, so I write all the Aceblade books so far. I'm co-writing with Wally on King Supreme, and I edit on Lumberjacks. I also do lettering for all of our books, graphic design for a title. I do a little bit of everything except for draw. I don't do anything but covers. I do no interior art, but I do a few sketches and character design and stuff like that too.
The Indomitable Black Assassin.
Void Beast is my take on the werewolf genre. I've always loved werewolves. They've been my favorite from the beginning of time. It was werewolves and zombies. The werewolf was always my favorite because I felt like the werewolf was something like the Incredible Hulk. And it was like the Hulk was my favorite superhero, so werewolves kind of aligned with that in my mind. Some of y'all may say it's not that, but in my mind it is, so that's what we talking about. And I always liked them, but the issue was that the Void Beasts was either mindless, the vampires was busting them over their head, or they just was running around doing a bunch of trifling stuff. And so I was like, okay, let me take that out. Let me take the vampire away. Let me make this and make this power that this werewolf have, TJ, our main hero, make it unique to him, and it goes through his family lineage, and all of them have these different abilities. So I wanted to mix the werewolf story with my love for like manga and anime. So that's where Void Beast came from.
Series about two best friends. One grew up in a small town, another grew up in a big city. One of them super smart and really like superheroes and doing the homework. And also his best friend Grape likes getting into trouble, getting into stunts, had some sports, all that.
Usually I do commission work, so I kind of go with what my customer would like. So the whole anime and character thing became a big thing for me because it's like a really big world for that.
A lot of the songs came about in the process of the pandemic, okay? A lot of it was written during beginning, or it really started during the beginning stages of COVID, and we were all locked inside, everything was closed down, so it was just like there was all this anxiety and also frustration with a lot of the ways that many of our political leaders were handling things at the time. So to sum it all up in one word, claustrophobia.
Well, I actually had this idea since middle school. I've been one idea about a talking apple, then I started having other ideas about talking fruits, and then I made them more humanoid.
The paintings, it's just, I could just get in the zone. I go in my backyard, I have like my tables and everything like set up, and I could just like let the ideas come, let my imagination go, and I enjoy doing the paintings and painting the trays.
Well, when I first came up with Myth, there weren't a ton of black magical characters that I was aware of anyway. I mean, Marvel has Dr. Voodoo, they weren't really doing nothing with him. DC, they've got a couple that they don't really do nothing with. Dr. Mist, you can name a couple of them probably if I think about it. But it was something different. He's not technically a superhero. Like I said, he's a supernatural adventurer. I basically say he's a combination of Indiana Jones, Hellboy, and Shaft. So I thought it was something different. Then, I like the spandex guys too, but I wanted to do something different for my very first book. And yeah.
Two best friends, growing up together, going through life, helping each other out, helping their friends out, all that.
Well, we have Purge issue 1, which is right here. This debuted in 2016. We also have Purge issue 2 that's out. Just briefly, Purge is a superhero that is based in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. It is Winston-Salem's first and only superhero. It says it right there in black and white. You see that? There we go. So, that being the case, he's a high-tech superhero, again, in Winston-Salem. And we also have a movie, live action, coming out soon. We're going to start filming probably in about 3 months. Purge Techno City in Winston-Salem, North Carolina.
So I kind of like Marvel characters. I do a lot of silhouette work also, but my favorite characters are like Marvel.
You can get Void Beast chapters 1 through 4 on AkachiComics.com. You can get them there. And then this Monday I'll be doing my Kickstarter for Void Beast Chapter 5, where I'll have Void Beast Volume 1 and Volume 2. So if you don't want to get all the individual books, you can get them on this Kickstarter. It's coming out May 22nd.
We got 6 issues of Aceblade. We actually got 2 comic books on Kickstarter right now, The Ballad of the Black Rose and Harlem's Renaissance. They're both on Kickstarter right now. Those are our new projects that we're rocking right now.
Oh man, Black Assassin is a story based on America, how I see it today. It starts off talking about Damian Stone, which is my main character's name. He starts off in the foster care home, and he's been taken care of just purely because they wanted to keep making the checks. They wasn't taking care of him, showing him love, care, affection, any of that. So instead of the stereotypical child not having love, turning to misbehavior or going to the streets, Damien turned to self-educating. And he started learning as much as he could. He started succeeding in school, excelling in sports. Things was going good until he lost his friend, and that is like the thing that sets off our story path, which leads Damien into the war that ends up being the fight between good and evil.
Come check out all the amazing vendors that we have here that this wouldn't be possible without them. Not even just me, that's them. It wouldn't happen without them. So come out to Knightdale, North Carolina at the ACE Event Center and check us out at Sablecon.